What is up, fellow nerds, and welcome back to the Dapper Snapper Gaming channel. Now today we're going to be doing a live Wi-Fi battle. Now this is something I'm really excited to be bringing you, and I've been trying to get one of these for a while now. I just can't seem to find a good opponent on here. Everything is in-game teams, or they want to do Battle Tower, or anything like that. But we are hopefully going to have a good opponent in however you pronounce this word. But yeah, so I've got a really cool team. It's not the best team in the world. It's definitely kind of a gimmick, but I really like it because when it works out, it really works out. And so what it is we're calling this team Triple Sash. So we have 3 Focus Sash users on this team, so that's kind of not the best. But we do have a spinner to hopefully get rid of rocks, and that'll be okay. So, as you can see, Triple Sash with the Drill, Galvantula, and Polteageist. We have webs on Galvantula. We have a Salic Berry, Zen Mode Darmanitan right there, with Belly Drum, of course. We have a Choice Banded Dracozolt, which hits insanely hard. He's usually going to be our Dynamax user, unless we get Polteageist set up. And then we have a Life Orb Gyarados. So yeah, this is a very strong team. But we do have to watch out for hazards. We are very weak to entry hazards. But besides that, this team does do really well, at least from my testing. So yeah, let's see what our opponent has today. So, okay, so this looks like an interesting team. We have the Cramorant on the other team. And I'm guessing that is a Volt Absorb Lantern rather than a Water Absorb Lantern, just to bait out the electric moves, and then heal. And he also has an Excadrill for spin, so we need to watch out for that in order to try to keep our webs up. So he will probably lead Drill, I would think, going against my Galvantula. And our best lead for Drill is probably going to be Gyarados. We do struggle with Drill a little bit, but if we can break its Sash, then we're typically in a really good position. So I'm going to lead, let's see, I'm going to lead Gyarados. If he carries a Rock-type move, then he carries a Rock-type move, and that's fine. But we do need to just try to break his Sash. That's what's most important. But once that Sash is broken, Excadrill becomes nowhere near as much of a threat. And he is his only spinner. So if that is sashed, and then we get rocks up while he's away, then basically that Mon is gone. So yeah, once we kill Drill, it'll be a lot easier, as he does lead Drill. Okay, that's totally fine. As we're going to lead Gyarados, we're going to get the Intimidate off. We are not Moxie, mainly because I haven't been able to get a Moxie one. I've been trying to, but we'll eventually get one. Now, he will probably stay in and just go for rocks, so we're going to go ahead and pop his Sash. And if he goes for the offensive move, then that's fine. But I think our best play is to go ahead and pop that Sash. Now, if he is Water Absorb, I don't expect him to be Water Absorb on Lantern. I expect him to be Volt Absorb, which is why I'm going for this Water move. But if he is Water Absorb, then that'll be very good information to have. So what do you want to do, man? I feel like this isn't too difficult of a decision for him. Either you hit me with a Rock-type move, or you set up your rocks and lose your Sash, or you switch into an appropriate counter like Lantern. Where are you going? Lantern? Okay. Are you Water Absorb, or are you Volt Absorb? Volt Absorb, okay. So that does decent damage, actually. And I feel like, let me pull up our damage calculator here. Our normal Gyarados against a Lantern. Let's see. Because we do have the Power Whip, right? Yeah, we do. So, yeah, we don't have the Earthquake, actually. We do have Power Whip instead, just for things like Rotom. And Power Whip is a guaranteed OHKO. Even if, let's see, max HP, max defense. we still do 61. So this still kills. Yeah, so this should still kill unless there's some crazy... Yeah, that's still gone. Perfect. Yeah, and I think Earthquake would have killed too, which normally a Gyarados kill... With Earthquake, it might have been a roll, but I think that was a kill either way. As he goes into Gengar. Gengar's a good switch. So let's see what Gengar has to do. So now he does know that I do not have Earthquake on this. And he's definitely going to be way faster than me. And I don't want to stay in, because this thing is very scary. I don't know if he has something like Thunderbolt or not. Let me see if... Is Galvantula faster than you? I feel like it is. Although it may not be. No, I am not faster. Unless he's modest, but I kind of doubt it. So I think we need to go into... I think we go Draco's ult here. I don't think this carries anything too crazy. It normally doesn't carry ground type coverage. So unless it has a random Dazzling Gleam, then we should be okay with this switch in. As he goes for the Dynamax. Okay, going for the Dynamax early. That's fine. I usually feel like saving my Dynamax till the very end, unless I'm in some kind of a pinch. I try to save it. But him going for it early is totally fine, especially since we have so many Sash users, and that is not fully Dynamax candied. So this will not be nearly as bulky as it normally would be. As, yeah, Maxus will just take us out. That's unfortunate because this is, as the crit. The crit probably mattered, I would think. But that's okay. We still have other things to deal with his team. Especially in the form of Excadrill. Excadrill could come in and just Earthquake here. And Polteageist could come in and go ahead and set up a Shell Smash. And then Stored Power would go ahead and Oko it as well. Trying to think what... I wish that we could go on this screen and then look at his team. But I think we go Galvantula here, because we don't really care about Galvantula losing its Sash and all that. So I think it's totally fine if we just use this to burn his Dynamax. Also, I did get this shiny the other day, which is really fun. But I think we just go for webs here and just let him run his Dynamax out on this for the 2 turns he has left. Oh, I am faster. He's modest. Okay. Yeah, so I am timid on this. So either he is not max speed or he is modest, and that would explain why he's slower. All right, so we hang on with our Sash, and he's going to raise his special attack, which is scary, but we can deal with it. And we're just going to go ahead and drop a Thunder on this, just to go ahead and get some damage off. Yeah, that's really good damage. Oh, the paralysis, that's huge. That's perfect. And he gets fully paralyzed. That's unfortunate for him, because now we should be able to just take this out with one more hit. I was expecting him to just kill us there, and then we go into something else. But the full para... Oh, and we miss. Oh, and he gets full paralyzed again. That's really unfortunate. You know, we go for Thunder here just because of our ability that boosts our accuracy. And so we don't miss much, but there is a small chance that we miss Thunder here. But yeah, that is unfortunate, getting 2 full paras in a row. But, you know, that's the game we play sometimes. Usually I'm on the receiving end of that, so I do feel for him. But it does happen. Alright, as he goes into Drill. Now, there's no way that Drill should outspeed here. And we carry the Energy Ball. And so we just need to pop this Sash. Now, one thing we can do is keep going for Sticky Web. Although the Rapid Spin will kill us. So I think we need to switch out here. And I think we go Polteageist expecting the spin. He might go Earthquake here, and that's fine. But I think we need to go Polteageist expecting to focus the Rapid Spin. And there's the Rapid Spin. Okay, perfect. So let's look at your team here. You have Rotom Wash. your opposing Polteageist and Cramorant. Only problem is that this thing is still sashed, so I don't want to go for Shell Smash just yet. I think we go Gyarados here, expecting an Earthquake. But once this thing's sash is broken, Polteageist absolutely runs through his team. So yeah, let's go Gyarados here, expecting an Earthquake. But yeah, Polteageist is honestly a really good answer to his team. We just have to make sure we don't waste it. Right, so he went for Earthquake. That's totally fine. And so we're going to go ahead and break this thing's sash here. And so if we can get this thing weakened down, and a flinch would be awesome here. Oh, he's not. He wasn't sashed. I completely expected him to be sashed, so I actually would have been fine to set up with Polteageist there, but that's okay. So we're just going to see what he has left, and if we can get Polteageist in, then we are going to be doing really, really well. So I think we go ahead and just sack this, go for Power Whip, and sack it, and that's fine, as he's not Scarfed. The choice of items on my opponent's team seem to be very odd, because I really expected him to be faster than me, but then I just missed the Power Whip. But after the 2 full paras, I really can't be too upset about it. Alright, so what do you bring in? It's me. Cramorant, okay. So Cramorant is interesting because if we set up with Shell Smash and he goes for Surf, then he'll hit us with the fish, and then he'll kill us through our sash. So that is dangerous. So I think we go Galvantula here just to scare it out. Yeah, and he doesn't have his ground type anymore, does he? No. So we are free to. He still has webs up. He never spun those, right? Let me make sure. Yes, webs are still up. So I think we just freely fire off a Thunder here. And yeah, he doesn't have anything that wants to take a Thunder from a Galvantula. And so this thing's actually going to be a decent threat in this team. I really didn't expect this to put in any work. Normally it just sets up webs and dies, and that's really its role. But you know, shiny Galvantula, he's coming through with all these plays. Hit him with the Thunder. Let's go. And there's no way this should live, barring Sash. It is not Sash. And that is a dead Cramorant. Poor little dirt bird. I eventually hope to show off Cramorant on this channel. I absolutely love its design. As he goes Polteageist. Okay, that's totally fine. Getting caught in the webs is very good for Polteageist, especially since he's probably going to try to set up a Shell Smash here. So what do we have for a Shell Smash Polteageist? We do have our own Polteageist, and I think that that'll do just fine, but we're going to save that. So we're going to go ahead and get some damage off with Thunder. We should be faster as we miss, as he is not going to go for the Shell Smash. Okay. That's fine. So now we can go into our own Polteageist here. I don't expect this to be Sash if he's not going for Shell Smashes. So we're going to go into our own, and we're just going to click Shell Smash. And I think we should be able to clean it up from here. Oh, see withdraws? Oh, that's free. Perfect. That's fine. Bring this guy in. See if I care. So yeah, this is gonna be game right here. This is gonna be easy game. So I am sashed. Now one thing I'm concerned about, I would go for a second Shell Smash, but one, I don't think I need it, and two, he might be running a weird Sucker Punch set. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go straight for the Giga Drain here. And this should kill, right? Yeah, it kills. Yeah, Polteageist is actually very strong, and I really love him on this team. and I was trying to look for a gimmick for this team, and that's the triple sash, and he's a great shell smash sash user. And so there is no way that this Polteageist is going to live a Shadow Ball, and that should be the game. So GG to my opponent. This was a good game. This is actually a decent match that I really enjoyed. He brought a legitimate team, and but he just didn't have any answers for what we had. So yeah, GG to that name that I really can't pronounce. And yeah, so I had fun with doing that. It was a really cool battle. We'll take your card. Thank you. I do not want to keep playing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this Wi-Fi battle. I hope to be doing a lot more of these in the future, and I hope to be bringing you some new teams as well. I am working on a couple of other teams right now, both on Showdown and getting them in-game, and so I hope to be bringing you some really cool, fun stuff in the future. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.